This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
Trouble turn two cars into the wall. Ryan Newman is one of them, and Kurt Busch is the other.
Ryan Newman, 9th place in the NASCAR Nextel Cup points. Can't afford this because he's got guys breathing down his neck.
Neither can he.
No, neither can he.
Kurt Busch.
Kurt Busch is 7th in the championship. Some pretty heavy damage there. Top right of the screen.
Yep.
He was under somebody.
Yep, he lost the left rear, and unfortunately, Kurt Busch was right there.
That's Kurt Busch cannot catch a break, but they hit these safer barriers, and both guys drive away.
Yeah, amen, man. Those things are great.
Favorite place, aren't they?
And you and I can identify with that because when you and I are ahead of him in the buffet line, that's what happens to us. He knocks us over.
Tony Stewart is the new race leader. Terry Labonte and P.J. Jones.
Uh-oh.
We got a car in trouble.
Brendan gone.
Hi, say hi.
Caution's out.
Yellow flag, guys.
Oil on the track. Caution's out, or suspected oil on the track.
Well,
and we come back to the Chicagoland Speedway just as the caution flag comes out. Troubles for Ricky Craven.
Tide ride, blow up.
Puff of smoke.
and in one more lap, Jeff Gordon would have been lapped by Tony Stewart. What a lucky break for Gordon.
The caution unlucky for Dale Jarrett, who had just come onto pit road for an unscheduled stop. Report is he had a cut tire. He's back in 29th, now 2 laps down. And caution also was kind of unlucky for Dale Jr. because he's not the first car 1 lap down. Oh, just as we come back to Chicagoland, that's the race leader, Casey Kane. He took fuel only on the restart, and he's got company in the big pile.
Junior, the 8 car has crashed.
Dave Blaney, John Andretti was involved. 4 tires, no tires, 2 tires.
And Jeff Burton, the 99 car.
You think somebody spun their tires on a restart?
No, because Tony Stewart jumped up on the outside of Sterling Marlin and passed him on the restart, which was legal, but he might have made contact with the 9 car.
Get a good start. Let's watch here. Tony gets on the outside of the 40.
I think when he goes up on the outside of the 9, or wait a minute, we'll see.
But you know what? What caused that? You got a guy that's not on new tires.
Wow.
BP, there's a big fight in the 20 pit. Tommy Baldwin, a number of the Dodge guys came down to talk to the 20 crew members. NASCAR officials do have Tommy Baldwin. They are trying to break this up. Huge altercation down here in the 20 pit, guys.
Back at Chicagoland Speedway, caution is on the track. Mike Bliss has just crashed off turn 2.
All right, now we're in a situation that all these cars can make it to the end of the day. So pit crews, get your A game.
Mike Bliss running in 26th position. A couple of laps down to the race leader at the time of his accident. The NASCAR Busch Series competitor for Joe Gibbs Racing, who started today in 7th position, but he has hit the safer barriers a good pop over in the 2nd corner.
Let's take a look here, BP.
Coming off turn 2.
The last part of it there.
Didn't look like anybody was around him to make contact. Just a simple losing control off the corner.
Did get the safer barrier, though.
Much welcome. Look at this. Oh, Robbie Gordon into the back of Jeff Green, and around Jeff goes.
Wow.
Caution is out. At 14 laps to go.
Look out.
That was close.
Boy.
I'd like to see what started all that.
Well, we got an idea. They were bouncing off each other like they were on a quarter-mile Saturday night.
Now, the 43 had to do something with 31. Let's take a look. Okay, there, wow. Well, that's the end result.
Jeff Green was not on the lead lap.
He was not on the lead lap. Robbie Gordon was racing with several other cars for position, and once again, he became in.
He started 24th. His crew chief, Jim Long, told me this morning they weren't all that thrilled with their car. They made some changes. They've played the strategy game correctly. They've gotten in track position. They stayed out one time when a lot of other people pitted. There are those two words again we've used all day.
He's got some inspiration from his son yesterday.
Yeah. Not familiar, Terry's 23-year-old son, Justin, with his first NASCAR Busch Series win here at Chicagoland yesterday. We showed it to you live on NBC. 7 laps to go. Jeff Gordon through to 6th place. Dale Jarrett's next in front of him. Out in front, Jimmy Johnson can't handle Tony Stewart. He's pulling away in the 20 car.
Now, it looks like Tony's got it where he wants it. Mark is picking up a little bit on the 48 car, but he's got to, once he catches him, he's got to figure a way to pass him, and we've only got 6 to go when we come back across the line.
Mark Martin on lap 259 ran his fastest lap of the day.
He's about 0.2 of a second faster than Jimmy Johnson.
But
he may catch
for
him.
second now.
Yes.
Not enough laps left. You'll agree with my math on that.
I will agree with you on that.
Okay. Mayfield and Jarrett, 4th and 5th. Going to be a good day in the championship standings for Dale Jarrett. Those drivers on the outside looking in for now in that 10-driver chase for the Nextel Cup. And up to Tony Stewart. 5 to go.
Got that racetrack all to himself, BP, and that's what you want.
Tony Stewart has been excellent here the last couple of years. He finished 3rd in 2002, led 35 laps. He won the pole and finished 2nd here last year, led 80 laps. But you know, the fact that Tony Stewart has not won yet this season is sort of a payoff to the feature we did on Discover Card Countdown to Green about just how difficult it is to win these Nextel Cup Series races. Everything's got to be perfect.
Everything has got to be perfect. And you know where it's really going to count.
But wait a minute. Yesterday, everything wasn't perfect. They had, Mike Wallace stayed out there. He got some track position and started running some fast laps, and he ran out of gas.
Well, it wasn't perfect.
That's
He ran
right.
out of gas.
You've got to be perfect.
Well, I guess that's right. Oh, we got a car.
Who's that?
Mark Martin scraping the wall.
No, does he got a... have a tire go down, or... Maybe, let's see.
What did he say? My brakes are gone. Did he say my brakes are gone, Dave?
He said I saved it. Now, I haven't figured out if he hit the switch as quick as he said I saved
race car. I can't believe it.
I don't know if we have a replay of how he was off the turn. Okay, it blew up, he said. Yep. But he saved the race car. He didn't get into the wall. This is a favorite race car of theirs. They're taking it testing at Indianapolis Monday, guys.
Oh, man, how
This is
disappointing.
big disappointment.
How disappointing is this for Mark Martin?
So we stay under green, and we are coming to the white flag for Tony Stewart. He will come by Mark Martin's wounded car, and Tony will have a final 1.5 mile lap to try and secure his first win of 2004. Of course, the day's headlines will be an interesting one for Tony and his team, involved in the incident with Casey Kane a little earlier on a restart, and then the altercation on pit road between the 9 and 20 pit crews. But in the end, it'll be a dominating performance by Stewart, who will have led 160 of 267 laps.
That's pretty dominant.
Oh, he's been by far the best car today. There's no doubt about it.
Drivers who won a race a year ago who've not won this year. There are quite a few of them. In fact, 11 drivers. Winners last year, not this. Scratch one off the list. Tony Stewart, with his first win of 2004, he takes the Tropicana 400 at Chicago by almost 3 seconds over Jimmy Johnson. Great run for Dale Jarrett with a 3rd place finish. And how about Jeff Gordon, after his struggles all day long, comes back for 4th.
It's amazing. You could never count those guys out.
Tell you what, DJ and Jeremy Mayfield, both those guys trying to get in that top 10 in NASCAR Nextel Cup. Great run for them today.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
This has been a presentation of TNT Sports.